Hello, folks. We've been in the works with this for a while and been accused of being a liar about this, so I thought I'd just come up with all the goods and the proofs everybody requires out of me, because I'm the only one doing anything real in the world. As everybody should know by now, this was a self-published book. It is the book that I wrote. It is Ahrimani Enlightenment. It holds a dictionary of the do's and do's. It has self-transformative rituals. It has the 13 steps of the Ahrimani faith, along with lessons to go with each step to help teach your lesser magic. And there's other fun diatribes in here as well. Now, for those of you in the left-hand path community who don't quite grasp this concept, even though you may have over 10 books published and you're leaving yourself open for quite an attack, and those of you who only have a couple books published and you're leaving yourselves quite open for quite an attack, this is the original copyright and the first copyright for this book. And here it can be found online at the Copyright Office. My book, Ahrimani Enlightenment. Now, here's the funny thing about this. This copyright is fixing to be null and void very soon. Hi, Cat. Didn't know you wanted to start a video this morning. Alright, everybody got that? Okay. Would you like to know why my copyright is fixing to become null and void very soon? Let me show you something. This is from an actual publisher, an actual publishing house. This is the cover letter for what's fixing to happen to my book, Ahrimani Enlightenment. Wonderful, isn't it? It's beautiful, beautiful. See, the Church of Ahriman is always doing something. We're always moving forward. We're never holding back. We go, we go, we go. Forward. Now, what I have sitting in front of me is the contract with Thorns Publishing. This beautiful little contract has already been reviewed by my attorney. Everything is fair within how both he and I went through it. This is the second contract that they have sent us because we've gone through reviews with them. And as you can see, this goes on and on and on. Here we go. This is where I sign. So let's see here. In witness there of the parties here on Tuesday, set forth the hands of the day of the month, and here first above written. Author Adam Daniels. At this point, the camera will be taken away because you all don't need my personal information. There you have it, folks. The contract to publish my book through a national publisher, Thorns Publishing, has now been signed. It'll be mailed back to them today. And soon this copyright will be not worthless because they will have rights to the copyright at this point. So, anything else you guys want to talk about, please let me know. I feel like in the last couple of weeks, we've completely squashed the concept of the Church of the Four Majesties, the reason it was dissolved, and the purpose of it being dissolved, and the reason that it was killed. And considering that we've had to completely put our lives as a goddamn fucking soap opera for everybody in this community on the goddamn computer and fucking public, here's another goddamn piece. And let me tell you something. This is the last motherfucking piece you're going to get out of this drama. Now, should you choose to join the Church of Ahriman, as you can tell, we are moving and we are doing. And if you haven't noticed by my last couple of blogs lately, I've totally separated us from every aspect of the left-hand path community as a stand-alone entity. We are a stand-alone. We worship the original devil. We do the devil's work along with our works to complete both goals. We're not playing with the left-hand path and the right-hand path. We're not trying to be anti-heroes. It's none of that. We are doing the devil's work. We are a religious institution in line with Ahrimani, Angra Mainyu, and none other. You're never going to hear me talk about Lucifer, Cain, any Sumerian gods, any Christian gods, any Jewish gods. We're not even going to go there. So this, I'm running somebody's coattail shit, is bullshit. Alright, the Church of Ahriman is dedicated to Ahriman and no other entity. And just because he has legions under him that fall within the old Persian gods and fall under the old Hindu gods does not mean I will not work with them. And if you haven't noticed, we work completely different with the demons than anybody else does. Thank you all very much.